In a democracy, the well-being, individuality and happiness of every citizen is important for the overall prosperity, peace and happiness of the nation. Be more dedicated to making solid achievements than in running after swift but synthetic happiness. My 2020 vision for India is to transform it into a developed nation. That cannot be abstract, it is a lifeline. It's when children are 15, 16 or 17 that they decide whether they want to be a doctor, an engineer, a politician or go to the Mars or Moon. That is the time they start having a dream, and that's the time you can work on them. You can help them shape their dreams. Regarding marriage, somehow, it didn't happen. One fellow in such a big family not getting married is not an issue. While children are struggling to be unique, the world around them is trying all means to make them look like everybody else. What is politics? Political system is equal to development politics plus political politics. Tell me, why is the media here so negative? Why are we in India so embarrassed to recognize our own strengths, our achievements? We are such a great nation. We have so many amazing success stories but we refuse to acknowledge them. Why? We must think and act like a nation of 1 billion people and not like that of 1 million people. Dream, dream, dream. When you look at the light bulb above you, you remember Thomas Alva Edison. When the telephone bell rings, you remember Alexander Graham Bell. Marie Curie was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize. When you see the blue sky, you think of Sir C.V. Raman. One of the more difficult tasks for me as president was to decide on the issue of confirming capital punishment awarded by courts. To my surprise, almost all cases which were pending had a social and economic bias. All wars signify the failure of conflict resolution mechanisms, and they need post-war rebuilding of faith, trust and confidence. Over the years, I had nurtured the hope to be able to fly, to handle a machine as it rose higher and higher in the stratosphere was my dearest dream. Science has revealed that the human body is made up of millions and millions of atoms. For example, I am made up of 5.8 by 1027 atoms. It means, people who are in high and responsible positions, if they go against righteousness, righteousness itself will get transformed into a destroyer. English is necessary as at present original works of science are in English. I believe that in 2 decades' time original works of science will start coming out in our languages. Then we can move over like the Japanese. The president's post should not be politicized. Once a president is elected, he is above politics. We should remember that there are nations which meet more than 30 to 60% of their power requirements through the nuclear power system. The world has today 546 nuclear plants generating electricity. Their experience is being continuously researched, and feedback should be provided to all. Nuclear scientists have to interact with the people of the nation, and academic institutions continuously update nuclear power generation technology and safety. For success of any mission, it is necessary to have creative leadership. Creative leadership is vital for government, non-governmental organizations as well as for industries.